media.
The last horse has crossed the line. Finally. I am on social media as of today.
Instagram?
Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. Swear.
Oh,
I know,
4?
right? Uh-huh.
Man, it's a big day for you.
For Scott Hind, I know.
Mark this anniversary.
It is. I've been on my phone relentless. My wife hates me. She already hated me. But
I know, here we go.
Yeah.
Scott Hind is a dear friend of ours who brings us a lot of do-it-yourself ideas, but also a lot of great cleaning solutions. This is the EyeVac Home Touchless Sensor-Activated Vacuum. It's a vacuum that's always at the ready. And if you can sweep, you can use the iVAC. And if you've seen technology like this in maybe your hair salon, where they sweep hair into it and this little magical vacuum sucks it all up, that's what this one is. But quite frankly, at a 1,000-watt motor, it's gonna give you a lot of power. Now, 265,000 have sold here at QVC, and it is now back in stock. It is sold out over and over again. You're using the white. Look at that.
I am. And the big key here is it's always out, it's always on, it's always ready to clean. So I love what you said there. It's all the power of one of those big central vacs that you see in real high-end homes or in hair salons, but it's not the price of it. It just sucks it up, but it sits there.
And you can move it anywhere you want.
That's it. It's lightweight, it's movable, and it does all the work for you, Mary.
So that's the white closest to you, latest addition to social media. Here is the sage green in the middle. I think that one's so cute and zen and great for spring. Yeah. Kind of looks like an Easter egg, I'm just saying. And then closest to me, we have it in taupe. And then up here on our shelf, we've got it for you in the matte black. And then we have, ooh, who's that?
Yes, the newest version.
Pretty.
Yeah, gorgeous, right?
Is that the gray?
It is.
Oh, I like that one.
So here's what we have.
Or stone.
Stone.
Thank you.
I apologize.
Stone.
No, you're right. You got it.
Thank you, thank you.
Here's what we have is you hear it turn on. So when you get close to it, there's a little sensor right down here. Okay. Okay, the broom gets to it and it starts the suction thing. Now you see the first thing I have here is kitty litter. So that's a real fine particulate. No problem, it sucks it all right up with no problems whatsoever. But on the flip side of the cat world is the cat food, the kibble. That, you hear that suck it right in, that's 1,000 watts of cyclonic power. And then we're staying on the pet theme. We're going from the litter to the food to the pet hair, and before I even get there, sucks that pet hair right up. That's the power you're dealing with iVAC.
And no bending, no digging for a pan to sweep it all into, no gunking up your $400 vacuum that you picked up maybe a couple weeks ago. So now you can keep everything separate. Put it anywhere you need it, but it's on free shipping tonight. Let's take a look at all the features in one video. Touchless operation. Yeah,
that's a big thing. You heard me just walk in front of them and they turned on, right? Yeah. Well, the big thing is you can have one of two ways. Manual, which you can activate it personally, or you have it on auto. That setting is just by hitting the power button. You've got a washable filter, but it's a dual filtration system. It's bagless, so it's simple, it's easy. You just dump it out when it's full. There's an indicator light that will let you know that. You see, that's a chain that's getting sucked up. So it's powerful. It can take a beating. And that's something that maybe your upright vacuum couldn't do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk out here so I don't activate these two. This one right here is on manual. Okay. Now, I'm gonna wait for the camera to get to me because I don't want you to miss this. I'm going to hit activate, okay? Because it's on manual. Watch this. Whoop, whoop. Don't blink.
Yeah.
That's it for that, right? And so, and then I could turn it right off. And
Can I show everybody the buttons in the back?
Yeah.
So there's even a little cord storage back here, so if you need to wrap it and carry it somewhere, you can. But I'm gonna tilt this so you guys can see the buttons at the tippy top. Do you see how it says auto, manual, and full? If you want to manually activate it, you can hit this button. And obviously there's the power button. I don't have this one plugged in, but I just wanted you to see that you can just press anything you need back here. And it's an easy empty too, right, Scott? I mean, a lot of folks use it on the ground.
It's super simple. You don't have to be a professional bodybuilder like Denise Repko to pick this up. You're good to go.
Or like us.
Yeah. It is a little over 6 pounds, super lightweight, easy. Put it anywhere you want. It gives you that vacuum, but you're not bending over. You're not using a dustpan and chasing that line of clean. You know when you sweep something, you keep back and you come back? None of that. This just sucks it all right up. Super powerful, 1,000 watts. So this one I really like. This was built specially for us here at QVC. iVAC made one with a clear front. Now I want to be very, very clear that you're not getting a clear front in any of these, okay? But this is for demonstration purposes only. What I'm going to do is turn it on. Now it defaults to auto, but I'm just going to put it on manual and activate it. What I want you to see when I do this is I'm just going to put the puffs in slowly. I'm doing that on purpose. That's all. Great shot upstairs. That's awesome. What we're doing here is showing that cyclonic, okay?
It's so fun.
I'm gonna it is, it's fun. Like it's like a little circus. And then a little carnival game. We're gonna put all of them in there. You see how that's going around? That's that cyclonic action, but it's not getting it stuck in the filter. That filter right there is washable. You take it out, it's super simple. Then when it's time to empty it, you just come right here, unscrew this, that's the filter, dump it out, you're good to go. Could not be any easier.
Remember too, we've got 5 colors right now. This is an item, the first day that it was here at QVC, I remember because I was there, sold out. Brought it in again, sold out. Came in again, sold. I mean, it just kept selling, selling, selling. 265,000 have sold here at QVC. Across the floor, you've got a taupe, a sage green, and a white. And then up top on the tabletop, you've got a stone. That's the one that looks kind of gray from that shot. And then we also have a matte black. So all 5 are in stock. They're on free shipping for the next 44 minutes. And then we kick off something at midnight.
I saw the preview. Yeah, I got you. I got you. It is,
your wife
good
might
memories.
need one.
Good memories of that, of emotional time, good memories.
If
I know
you're
what's
going to
going on.
torture your wife with social media, she deserves something that's coming up at midnight.
She deserves a lot more than that.
Oh,
I mean, just for putting
nice.
up with me for 24 years.
But I mean, big messes to fine particulates, it can handle it.
100%. So I have it here now set to auto. Remember, you can do it one of 2 ways, auto or manual. So, and there's also a full container indicator to let you know it's full. So see what happens right there. All I do is rub my hand in front of that little sensor, but it could be a broom. So I'm just gonna suck things in here. There's your streamers, okay? But that streamers, you think of yourself, Scott, that's kind of easy. Like, who cares? Well, all right, let's do beans. All right, these beans are loud and heavy, and they're
heavy
they're not so fine and particulate. Now we'll go in the same thing. We'll go right to confetti. Confetti is super simple, easy. Nice, it's all sucking around in there. But you're thinking, well, who cares, Scott? Confetti's super simple. Oh, you know what's not easy? Pet food. That goes right in there. How about hard shell pasta? That spills all the time. But then same thing, coffee. How about coffee goes right in? All of those different things with no problem whatsoever.
And think about too, it's spring, so it's pollen season.
That's right.
I went out to my car and it had a new color. I mean, it was just covered in pollen.
Yes.
And so think about being able to just sweep that up by the front door, get it right into your iVAC. If you have a pet that sheds, I mean, all the mulch, maybe there's still salt left over from winter wherever you are, and you just want to quickly sweep it up. If you want to put this in the garage, you can. You want to put this by the front door, you get anywhere that you feel like you're constantly sweeping up a mess, this is going to work for you. And Kylie's told us in the past too, that tank on the inside holds a lot.
It does indeed, and you can see it. Or I mean, you can just get the indicator light will tell you how much, you know, when it's full, when it's ready to be empty, easy to empty. And you know, speaking of Kylie, I'm just helping her out tonight. She is in New Orleans. She's having a fun time with her friend Allie. Hello, Kylie and Allie. I hope you're not watching.
I hope you are.
But I know this has been in her time here, her nearly 20 years, one of her most, like one of her favorite, most popular and successful products she's ever presented.
Oh my gosh,
It's been today's special values. It's been wildly popular because it does the work for you. You might take out your big vacuum once a week. You don't have to take this out.
You want me to sweep?
You'll use this once or twice
this
a day. So yeah, so I love this real quick. Can I show the progression before you do it? We're going, this is sort of a cat theme, okay? Or, you know, a pet theme. This is kitty litter, a very, very fine particulate, all right? Then you go to actual pet food, all right? Then pet hair. I'm gonna spread this pet hair out. So if you have pets, this is an absolute must. But what I love about it, it goes from fine to a coarse particulate to hair, just like that. Other vacuums, things like that may not work that well, but this one does.
If you have a broom, you can use this and take a look. I mean, even down to, I'm just gonna edge it in like that. Picks it up. And if you need to sweep it again, not a problem. It's always at the ready for you. Food, picks it up, no problem.
You hear that though? I love that sound.
I do too, that's so satisfactory.
It just sucks up.
I'll just get a little bit of the hair at a time.
And do me a favor, for this one, then what I'm gonna do here is,
look at that.
You can move the broom for me for 1 second. See this? I'm just gonna put it here.
Wait, I'll give you another.
And it'll suck it without even, that's how powerful this is. I don't need to even brush it all the way in. Check that out. 1, 2, boom. It's just so powerful. 1,000 watts of cyclonic power. It sits there and sucks everything up.
Well, you know, so many people have picked it up for busy households, but I've heard so many people picking it up for their businesses too.
Certainly.
I mean, if you like to work in the garage, you get wood chips everywhere, you're dropping things constantly. Okay, maybe that's me. But this is going to be such a huge help to you because you're picking up dry things. So if you need to fish anything out of the tank, you could do that too.
Yeah, and on this one I love, don't blink or you'll miss it. Boom, gone. It's so powerful.
I love that one.
That was on manual mode. I absolutely love it. It just solves problems. I have it right in my kitchen, and I have every cleaning device known to man.
Can I use this as a pointing stick?
Please do.
Here's the white. Here is the sage green. here is the taupe, and then up top we have it in the matte black, and then we have the stone, and then I'm wearing something coming up at midnight.
That's the important part.
That's it. No, the fact, how do we spell your last name and find you on social media?
H-Y-N-D.
Thank
Hey
you.
Hinder or Scott Hind.
Two T's?
C-O-T-T, H-Y-N-D, or Hey Hinder. As you can find me with that, that's my handle.
I love it.
I love you.
Thank you, my friend. Love you back. Hey, everybody, if you are looking for the